part, I think. I am is reportedly the shortest sentence in the English language. Could it be that I do is the longest sentence? Mer. In this funny quip, I also find truth. And we find truth. Marriage is hopefully a long journey through many experiences. Those experiences, events, and challenges promote growth and maturity. A life partnership requires complementing personality where one fills a void in the other and vice versa. Where flexibility creates a give and take. Understanding each other without judging. Michael and Meredith possess these qualities as a couple. Actually, how Meredith puts up with Michael's sloppiness and tendency to misplace things, I find pretty amazing. That alone is an indication of true love. Meredith comes from a very warm and close family that appreciates and holds their family relationships as Susan and I do. It is very natural for Meredith to stop by our house and hang out for a while on her way home from work, even without Michael. Curl up on the sofa in Margate when Michael is on the beach. Even Pop-Pop has not been able to scare her away. The Sobel, Roomberg, and Gewurz union seem very natural, and we all enjoy each other. Our children getting married just seems so right. Meredith and Michael and Roscoe. We couldn't be any happier. Susan and Mark, etc., immersed themselves in the wedding planning. There was no way I was going to get into Lion's Den. I knew I could never survive Susan and Mark's passion for making tonight so special. Ended up, they worked it out beautifully. I was merely an observer. To be honest, it seemed so natural that Michael was getting married that it didn't really hit me until a few weeks ago. I helped out very briefly, sitting with Mark, sorting a few guest lists and table assignments, and I noticed Meredith and Michael's names were missing. It wasn't until I put them down and Mr. and Mrs. Michael Gewurz that I got goosebumps, a bit choked up, and a little misty. Of course, I could not lose a moment. I started laughing and I ribbed Mark, Mr. and Mrs. Michael Gewurz. Mark smiled, a boyish grin, and looked more like he just swallowed a mouse. Again, Susan and I are overjoyed at the marriage of Meredith and Michael and welcome the blending of our families. We look forward to watching them grow together as man and wife, building their lives together. I would like to add some advice from Henny Youngman. Some people ask the secret of a long marriage. We take time to go to a restaurant 2 times a week. A little candlelight dinner. Soft music and dancing. She goes on Tuesday, I go on Friday. And lastly, another George Carlin quote. Always, always do what's ever next. Hey, Meredith and Michael, we love you. Thank you. Yeah.